Hello everybody, and welcome back to another dream today. Hello guys. Welcome. Come on in. We're gonna have a great day today. We're playing Mass Effect today, the Legendary Edition. So we're starting with Mass Effect 1, and I've never completed Mass Effect 1, so no spoilers. I have played a little bit of it. I think maybe up until I don't know. I only played a few quests, and I went to a couple different planets, and I did a couple different things, but I haven't played it in a few years, so it's gonna be mostly new to me. So yeah, the only thing I remember is romancing Liara was really fun. I don't know who we're going to romance. I know a lot of people really like Tali, but we'll get into that. So thanks for joining me today, guys, for Mass Effect. I'm really excited to play it. This is a modded version of Mass Effect, so it does have a few mods in it, including like some lighting mods, some bug fixes, infinite sprint, the Mako mobile is better, just things like that. I also got a couple, like, what are they called? Consistency texture patches for some of the characters. Like, I think Liara and Tali both have a texture pack that lets them look like they're not Left 4 Dead. They're Mass Effect 3 versions. So we'll see if all that's working. I did test it to see if it was gonna run, and it did run in my test, so hopefully everything goes well today. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So thanks for joining me, guys. Let's get started. Let's switch over, and let me just lock that. There we go. And let me see if my controller works. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna work because I turned my Bluetooth off. Good, duh. On, not connected. Now connect. There we go. Work. There it goes. All right, perfect. All right, so let's start a new career. We're starting a completely new game.
Military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
Now I know some people are gonna have comments about whether I'm going the what are they called, Paragon or Renegade route.
Please log in to access your
I'm not totally sure what we're going to do yet. I think this is going to be another one of my
profile reconstruction complete.
Can I change any of these? Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Class Soldier. Can I change the soldier part? I guess not. You're unable to change any settings. I didn't have any settings to change in the beginning. Okay.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about Paragon or Renegade. I'm not necessarily gonna go straight for Paragon all the way, but we are going to go for all of the side missions and all that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty complete journey of the game. We're not gonna 100% it, I don't think, and I don't think I'm gonna get every single little thing. We'll have to see if it. I've heard that yeah, see, here's my community patch settings and children of Rannoch. Let's just make sure this is all data recovery backtracking. Oh, I need that on. Enabled. Wheelers. Enabled. Find this outfit. Flux bouncer outfit. There we go. Children of Rannoch. Holly's casual appearance. Should we put her in red? I kind of like the blue. The blue. Holly's combat is red, definitely. And a normal is fine. Visor reflecting, that's fine. Blur enabled, resolution is fine. Okay. Bring resources and start the game, yes. So yeah, here we go. Let's get started.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Shepard's a survivor.
The kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Definitely.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I don't know who these people are. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander. Oh wait, am I Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Is that us?
The relay
I
is
think so.
high, acquiring approach
Ooh,
vector.
that's a tight booty. It looks good in that
All
little space
stations secure for
outfit.
transit.
I wonder if everybody's got a nice booty. No, not everybody's got a nice booty. Just us, apparently.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I wish we could change our character a little bit. I did add like a face mod, but I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know if any of the textures are working or not.
Hitting the relay in
I don't have much of a
3, 2.
basis to tell whether it's working. So we'll just go along with it. Goodness.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Yes, that's Kaden.
You remember to zip up your
That's
jumpsuit on the way out
Joker.
of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
What's a Spectre?
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They
Is
have
that
a
his
right to
race?
send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Hmm.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
He does sound a little pissed
One's
off.
talking to you, Joker.
You made him mad. You made him mad. Oh, this is really close. I wish this was zoomed out a little bit more. Okay, this will be fine, I think. Can we change the field of vision? Options. Gameplay. No. Graphics. No. Controls. Screen configuration, Mako, steering, invert Y-axis off. Oh, field of view. Here we go. Can we make this smaller? Do we need it smaller or bigger? We get 40. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope. Okay. So bad. I don't like it. Options. On control. Let's bump this up to like 110. There we go. A little wonky though, now looking at it. It'll be okay, I think. I think it'll be okay.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something not
Interesting.
about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Wouldn't take orders from a Spectre. Okay, let's see if we can talk to people before we head off to where we're supposed to go. Who are you? What's your name, Joker?
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Right. And what's your name? Caden?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Right. Okay. Galaxy map? No. Navigator Presley. Hey, Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Heard you're arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll look into it. Investigate? Oh, tell me about the stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors.
Okay.
Edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What about the captain?
You have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was long ago. Right?
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
Okay, so Spectre is his class, Turian is his race, and Nihilus is his name.
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
And Spectres are special.
Just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll get into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. You're very helpful. There was a war, so it sounds like it's a First Contact war.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
Yeah, her voice is cool.
Usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Hey Marva's Thony, I don't accept Discord invites, but if you'd like to join our Discord and come be part of the Princess Evillan party that we have on Discord, you can join the server by following any of the linktree links or going to the About Me page all the way down to Discord. Hit the button, you can add yourself, and then we can be friends and hang out, and you can chat with me and things like that. So yeah, I highly recommend you join my Discord. Haha, joke. But yeah, go ahead and join that if you're interested in getting in touch with me or any of the people in the stream. So yeah. We're also going to be doing some Discord events. Oh, I've been meaning to talk about that. So we're going to be doing some Discord events starting soon. We have a book club meeting next Monday. So if you like the Call of Cthulhu, we're going to be reading the graphic novel version of it, and I'm going to be streaming it and reading it live. So I'm also going to try to do some voices. I'm not as good at voices as Gob Gob, but I'm going to be doing that. So if you are interested in hearing Call of Cthulhu being read, especially the graphic novel version, or if you're interested in reading other books and you're like, hey, I have a book for book club, you can go join the Discord and go into the appropriate thread and talk about it, recommend your book, and we can see if I can get it for book club and we can read it together. So yeah, I have a couple books in mind, mostly classics, mostly like classic novels. So we're gonna be reading some interesting stuff. So hopefully you guys will join me for that. It's going to be a Discord only event, so it's only going to be happening on Discord. So if you want to see the VOD for it, we are not going to have the VOD available. I don't think I'm going to have the VOD available at all. I'm thinking it's just gonna be a Discord only event right now. So if you can make the Discord event, then that's great. But if you can't, then you know, you miss out on something special. But you know, we'll be doing other events and stuff like that every month. So yeah, the best way to know about it is to join the Discord. I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up new crew members in the infirmary. That's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Investigate. What about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
It's just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
There's no rush.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Interesting.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's dangerous. Interesting. There are no human inspectors?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
That's fair.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Investigate. What about Eden Prime?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony.
Oh.
At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre
so you've said.
That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Corporal Jenkins. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Oh, beacon, okay.
It was Prothean.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Oh.
Their legacy still remains.
Oh, that's the ancient civilization they were talking about.
It's all based on Prothean technology.
Right.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Wow.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Okay.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Glad to hear it out.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Okay.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger
the
role
beast
in
does look
shaping
better.
interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Okay.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Investigate. Tell me about the Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Interesting.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
What about Eden Prime?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus systems?
The Attican
So
Traverse is under
confused.
Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, that's totally our thing, right? Like, keeping it low-key. This is gonna go great. I got
give the word,
this.
Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain,
No
we got a
pressure.
problem.
No pressure.
What's wrong, Joker?
Problem? What?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
I don't like problems. We're kind of hot.
Get down!
Oh. Who's the name?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh goodness. Stop shooting them, shoot the thing. What is it? It looks like a big spider.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, what is that?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Okay, small
Grab
strike
your gear and
team.
meet us in the
That's
cargo
us.
hold.
Small strike team. That's
Tell
us.
Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Jenkins. Alenko? Who's Alenko? Jenkins is the guy that wants the action.
Engaging stealth systems.
Who's Alenko?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Goodness.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
Got it.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Got it.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Count on us.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ooh, look at that smooth turn-in. That was hot. I think Joker might be the hottest character so far. The world looks kind of wonky when it's out this far. I wonder, can we change that just a little bit? Can we change it down to like 100? What happens if we do that?
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Looks better. There we go.
Guard up.
Okay. Use this to draw our hoist holster. Okay. Okay, options is that fun. Okay. Ooh, we can walk in the water. Nice.
Oh god, what happened here?
What did happen here? Hold left button to switch weapons for your squad. Oh. Select a weapon and equip it. What do I want? I want you to have a sniper. You can have that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, hand signs. Serious. have a vague memory of this part. Aren't there zombies or— oh, Jenkins, no! Jenkins, no!
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
He deserves a burial. Can't help him now.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We'll come back for him. Now, which way do I need to go? Up the hill? Let's hit. There's no jump. This is the way we came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This is the hill. Oh, that sent out like a bomb or something? I like the pistol. Pistols are my favorite. Okay, let's see. Metagel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass description and electronic challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Use Y to use Metagel to heal your squad. We're all healed up, so I'm not gonna do that. We're all healed up, so I'm not gonna do that. There we go.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
A lot of bodies.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay. Got you. One more. There we go. Gross. For you? Oh, your name is Caden Alenko. Okay. Okay, okay. Hey, what's that? Medical kit? Open. Heavy gel. Nice. Go this way. This way. I feel like I'm walking around in circles. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming this way. My goodness, I had a sneeze. A sneeze! This is where we came from, goddammit. Okay. The forest. I wish the map were a little bit more helpful. Was not expecting to walk through a forest today. Here we go. Who's that? Whoever it is, run. Ooh, nice slide. Nice shot. Oh goodness. Robots? Got you.
Not. Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
You okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
What killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
Geth?
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon.
Oh.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Investigate. Tell me about the Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Oh, okay.
Well, after that,
I do remember
just kinda
this.
disappeared behind the Perseus Veil.
The
Nobody's really
okay.
heard much from them since.
I do remember the Geth. They're the AI that Tally's people made. And then they fought for their independence. What about the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
A scientist?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Talk about before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
Okay.
Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay.
Move out!
Let's go. What's your name again? Ashley Williams. Use the button to access the mission computer, then go to the squad screen and spend talent points. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use the to select the talent or its rank. Press A to spend a talent point to gain a rank in the selected talent. As you gain levels, you acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Okay. I definitely want pistols. Well, hold on. Allows limited health regeneration. There we go, we'll do that. Oh, hold on. Do this. There we go. Goodness. Combat armor, soldier, and what you got? Combat armor, assault rifle. Okay, Caden. Decryption is good. Let's give him another point in decryption. And first aid sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. Use to aim at a target, select a power with L and press A to use it. Has long burst of assault rifle fire without overheating. Allows you to throw enemies and objects using a mass effect field. Overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. Okay. Okay, I think I got this. Great.
At the far end of this trench.
Scorpion. Change your equipment. Go to the equipment screen. Upgrade, breakdown, and Omnigel. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep my inventory pretty clean. Upgrade kit. Equipment. Probably have Caden for a little while, I think. I remember not liking Ashley, but I don't remember why. So let's see. Let's upgrade our pistols. Can we? Chem rounds. Toxic damage. That sounds good. Let's do that. And I don't know what I want. Upgrade. Maybe I just won't. I feel like I should. We'll upgrade Caden's sniper. Armor piercing rounds. Okay, that looks good. Right, let's continue on. Run to the waypoint, take cover behind the rock. Approaching a low object will make you crouch. Come on, come back out. Come back out. Come back out. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Alright, fine, don't come out. Back here. Ashley, get out of the way. Got you. Bring around the Rosie. Pack a full of posies. Take all. We'll do upgrades in a little bit. Dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. We'll be on our way, Nihilus. Don't worry.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up. Yeah, these guys. I remember not liking them.
What did the Geth do to them?
Turn them into zombies. Headshot. Headshot. Do headshots do anything in this game? I feel like they should.
Security locks engaged.
Easy decryption. Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Use the L to move around the ring. Press A to B to move inwards and outwards. Avoid the security programs. Okay. And manual override. There we go. Nice. Open the door.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Oh, hey.
Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
Aww.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
How about the attack?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
This guy's got a few screws loose.
Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What with beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with
your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What about Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Has a lot of stress this guy's under. Interesting. Okay, great. I'll take that. Thank you. And what's in here? Ooh, Omni Gel. Nice, 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 nice. Great. Is there a run button? Oh, it's Nihilus. Is that another Turian?
Saren.
Saren? Who's Saren? Oh, hey.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That's a really big ship. That's a really big ship. Holy shit, hold on. It looks like a squid, does it not? And you see the tentacles? It looks like a squid. There it goes. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a great day. All right. And this guy's over here. There we go. Oh, hey, a box. Oh.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
So with the attack.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
And with the ship.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Spaceport, got it.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Yeah.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
At all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Oh, you don't have enough points in this. That's okay.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
electronics skill too low. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Over here. This is where they shot Nihilus. Right? Oh, it's up the stairs. Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Rude.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the attack.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Got it.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Fair. Very fair. Okay. Hey. Ah. I was looking for stuff. Hold right button to bring up the power wheel. Oh yeah, let's have him throw somebody. Got stuck. Got you. Got you. One more. Two more. My gun overheated. Oh no. Bing, bing, bing. Right. Screen controls activate. Off we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, he's working with the Geth. I knew he was a bad guy. Okay. He's like the bad guy. What you gonna do? The beacon. Oh goodness. I remember this part. I broke the game when I did this the first time. Okay.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Disarming. Disarming. Charge disarmed. Alright, got it. Just gotta walk along the path. This way. Disarm. Shoot you in the crotch. Almost missed this one. Wait. There's one right here. Last one. There we go. All charges disarmed. Oh yeah, booyah. Not breaking it this time. Got you. Peekaboo. Decryption. Go. Take a look around. Nothing over here. Crouch. These are here. There's a storage locker. Nice. Can we upgrade our equipment? Can I just... Yes. Oops. Keep forgetting. Actually... Okay. Everybody is all set with everything they need. Very good, very good, very good. Did I just turn the rest of the stuff into Omnigel? What's the move? Do you sell it for money? Do I need money?
Normandy, the beacon is
This is
secure.
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Aiden? Aiden? Oh goodness.
No, don't touch her.
What is happening? Oh, it exploded. Oh, cinematography. The beacon exploded.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh goodness. I like if you just dodge that. Hey, Meowster.
This human must be eliminated.
We're this human that he's talking about. The one that needs to be eliminated. That's us. He's talking about us. They were going to kiss. He was really mad. He was raging. He was having a red flag moment. Then again, he also killed his brethren, so... Also red flag.
Doctor?
He's not getting many... He's not getting many good tokens lately. This Saren guy. He's also not very high.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened to us?
How did I end up here?
This is one.
When was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
No, this is one. It has some mods to make the textures look more like 3. So that's why it looks more like 3. Yeah, I know, wowee, right? Yeah, it's modded. Modded to perfection, right? So yeah, this is a modded version of Mass Effect Legendary. So I'm starting with 1 because I've never finished it. I've only started the beginning of it, but I did that many years ago and I don't really remember it. So we're starting from the beginning and it's kind of coming back to me, but not really. There's some things I remember, like the zombies. I remember they're like gray and blue, and the Geth made them out of the people they've been stabbing on sticks. I don't know. It sounds weird when I say it like that, but yeah, those guys. I remember them. I don't remember anything else about like any of these characters, so except for Ashley. I remember not liking Ashley, but I don't know why. I think we're gonna find out why. I think I'm gonna get a like walk around and talk to people moment here in a second. What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision. More like a nightmare? I don't know what we saw. It looked scary. It looked scary, but I don't really know what we were looking at. So I don't really, I guess, were we dreaming? I don't know. Probably not a dream. We'll say more like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction...
Just music.
Nothing's really clear.
Got really eerie all of a sudden.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
Hey, Captain.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
No worries. Hopefully you're able to find
sure
something
you're
to
okay?
eat. Let's ground up some food. Pissed off about the Geth. I do kind of feel bad about Jenkins. Not really. I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
What's going on, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
Interesting.
But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I had a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it.
Oh.
But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
Interesting. So there's racism in the galaxy as well.
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
You can expose them.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Got it. Good look around. Okay, nothing in there. Here. Eden.
Glad to see you're okay. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Failing up.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You helped.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Jenkins will be
I wish I
missed.
could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
Bad luck.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've been around.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it.
Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
We don't have one, right? Do we want to tell him that? Do we like him enough? I guess so. It's nice to be nice.
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Can't say.
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Understood, ma'am. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Actually, oh. Dr. Chakwa.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Commander.
How about Captain
What do you know
Anderson?
about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Calling you back, Keaton.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Oh.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraine.
Some personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Shepard's locker. Oh. Hey, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Help a mess.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I
How you
appreciate
holding
that.
up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
These are like the same things that we said with
I was a little worried about
Aiden.
being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I'd have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
are we going? The ship is so big. Down? Maybe? What's this way? Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Right, go talk to Joker. Okay. So let's go talk to Joker. Oh, is Joker not here? Oh, wrong part of the ship. We're in the lower part. We need to be in the upper part. Go up. Up the stairs. Here we go. Open. Thank you. Hey, guy. Navigator Presley.
Okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, that's true. Jenkins will be missed. Nav manual. Got codex stuff. Yeah, Joker. Take us into the Citadel.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I do remember this being cool. So that's a Mass Effect gate, right? That's the thing they used to jump across space. Whoa! Wow, it looks so good in the with the mod. It looks amazing.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
I like that we're a little redhead.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel control.
They remind me of the kids in Harry Potter when they're coming up on the school and they're all like chattering, right? It's got kind of the same.
Roger, Alliance.
It's got kind of the same vibe.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This music is amazing. So epic. Oh. Oh. It's like an airlock. Okay. I'm not very a sci-fi person, so a lot of this stuff is like very new to me. I don't typically, sci-fi is not, I typically only know sci-fi because Gob Gob does a lot of sci-fi.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Oh, this guy's really mad.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Truth. He's dangerous. He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I like these little like asides of our support characters. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? We're gonna go with Ashley and Kaden for at least a little while because I want to get Liara and Tali ultimately. But I think how I'm going to build Ashley is I'm going to build her kind of, she's already kind of built tanky, so I'm gonna go roll with that. And I gave her an extra point in assault rifle, I think. Hold on, let me see if I'm backing this up. What's the squad rate? Oh, we have points. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Ashley, we're gonna give her points in assault rifle, combat armor, assault training, and soldier. Just kind of round her out in her just generalness, right? Hayden is gonna be really good at decryption. Pistols. But I kind of also wanted to give him first aid. We'll give him electronics. And we'll also give him barrier, I think. Just to round out his skills. That way he has more skills to use. So we're going to use his bionics, I think. Going back to us. We need to put points into charm. All the way. We'll put point in soldier. We could do 2 in pistols. Headshot damage 50%. Purges weapon heat on use. Interesting. Recharge time 45 seconds. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna remember to do that. Let's do this. And we'll do another point in soldier, maybe? Welcome back, Mobster. Increases weapon damage by 1%, increases melee damage by 30. I don't know if I'm getting close enough for melee damage. But I do want the health regen, so we'll go with that. Okay, is that everybody's points? Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm just rounding out Ashley to be more of what Ashley just generally is, the points that she already has. So she's just more herself, which is just a standard, like, military unit, I guess, like standard combat unit. And she's gonna use the assault rifle. Oops, wrong button. That's the assault rifle, right? And then that's the shotgun. That. Hayden's gonna use the sniper. Because I like him to do so. We're gonna use the pistols because that's my preferred weapon. And can use Hayden's ability is nice. And we have an ability to shield boost. Restores portion of your shields even when you're under fire. Nice. I like that it tells us what it does. That's really helpful because I would never remember. I do remember that there's a really fun quest here where you have to collect these little guys. I wonder if I can get that quest and complete it today before we have to go. Maybe not before we have to go. We'll explore the Citadel.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is...
Oh, I was like, what's that buzzing noise? Somebody's calling me. Duh. Bible. Rice and scrambled eggs. Nice. That's one of my favorites.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Pleased greeting.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Investigate your speech. What's going on with that?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Aww.
Tell me more about your species.
Yeah, tell me more about the L4.
Enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me your history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us.
Oh.
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Interesting. Talk about the culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
Aww.
Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
How about the ambassador?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Don't think so?
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Tell me more about your species.
Did I miss
Genuine
something?
enthusiasm.
No, I didn't.
I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I thought
Goodbye,
I missed something.
Ambassador.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to
Sincere
you,
farewell.
human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Zoltan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I'm sorry.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Shapira.
It's pretty intense.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive.
He's very much like older brothering Din into place. Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Across the bridge from here, okay. You got it. Let's take a look. Door? Oh, wait, not that way. Hold on. Other direction. Other door. Can't open it. Always check the other door. Hey, a receptionist.
Good day, Commander.
Whoa!
The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Evillan.
I like the thought of him being like, smack, Din, get back into place. Shush. Stop now. I more imagine him kind of like Din getting like, if you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist, it reminds me of Alphonse and Ed, when like Ed starts getting called short and he gets like really rowdy, and then Alphonse just kind of like pushes him back down and is like, shush shush, it's okay. Like, it's kind of like that brotherly kind of like thing that I imagine between the two of them. Either one. I feel like it's in both series, Normal and Brotherhood. They kind of have a similar relationship in both of them, but probably more than Normal, because I think the Normal is has more like filler in it and more like comedy. Not that Brotherhood wasn't comedic, but I feel like the comedy between Edward and Al was more significant in the Normal one. But it's been a while since I've seen up, so I could be misremembering. But anyways, access Avina. Who's Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Oh, there's no question.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Interesting. I like that I can talk to her. You guys look cool. Hi. I like the little like bumpy bits on both of them, on the tentacle and the like. That's really cool. Okay, we'll go to her in a second. Hold on, I want to go this way first. Open door. I get silly that I have to open the doors. Some of them, at least. Oh, it's another Elcor. Diplomatic archive. Oh, codex stuff. This guy. Yeah, these guys. We have to go hunt these guys down. We'll have to remember this place. Elcor diplomat.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, they're like technicians for the Citadel or something. Peter Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Matter. No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Us?
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
To my attitude towards humans.
I
What's
get
up
the
with
feeling
that?
you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Dang. Tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
If I remember correctly, the Turians, yeah, are very moral, if I remember. Which I can totally get behind. So, you know. What's fair is fair with them. I'm not gonna...
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC
It might be racist towards them.
Services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Yeah, when we talk about waging war for some silly things, like I remember like the Spice Wars and like just I imagine what's it, the story of Helen of Troy and how there was that war about her. I feel like if that got out to the council, they'd be like, oh my god, these children, right? Fighting over a woman. There's so many other things to fight over, but you're gonna fight over a girl? I mean, good on you, but so many other things to fight over. Or just not fight at all. Just let her do her thing. But no, you have to wage war and cause chaos.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Everybody's so
I
racist.
don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you... Oh, Commander.
Yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Might be.
Sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Calling up the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassy.
Sounds expensive.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Oh my god, Ashley.
I will. Have fun, that is.
He got caught. Hey, what's up, girl?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, okay. It says I can talk to you.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points
Sure.
of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
Okay.
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you see.
That's the consort.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
I'm talking about Shaira.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Interesting. Entertainment.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
I like that idea.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Live and
So long,
die by
Commander.
the mist. Maidens and mayhem. Here's another one of those guys down there. Okay. Go out this way. Down the stairs. Let's talk to... What's her name? Avina.
Allow me to be your... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What about CSEC?
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was it opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Are the Volus
How come
first?
the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
Yeah.
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Tell me what the Spectre is.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Krogan Rebellion. I kind of remember
then,
that.
The three Council races have worked together
There's a
to
lot of
ensure
lore
the peaceful
happening.
coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
All right.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
You're interesting, Avina.
Goodbye.
I think you're kind of like
enjoy your visit to the
a better version of Siri. I like you more. You're less intrusive. You're just knowledge. Let's see. Go down to the boat. Oh, what's the point of coming down here? I still haven't found the run button. That's to take out my gun button. Don't want that. Okay, let's go see the consort. She's supposed to be across the bridge, right? Went down that way. That's Caden. Use the rapid transit. Okay. Oh, there's a big guy in the fountain. I like these fountains. How do they get water to work on the Citadel? Does it have its own gravity? Does that mean that other species need gravity?
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright. Wait, investigate. How about the consort?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to
Her
explain.
little,
She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I have personal questions.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Wow.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes.
So it's like a religious brothel.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
You serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted.
Yeah, right.
Is there anything else?
No.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Maybe we get to see her in
always
later
enjoy seeing new
games.
clients.
Nelina.
Oh.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Never mind.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay, let's go see Shaira. I'm a little nervous.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like someone doing a Siri voice.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Aw. Look, there are humans here. It's like a brothel. It's like an old style brothel where they offer more than just sex.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What's wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
She's stroking her butt? What's she doing?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That bed is amazing, though. Look at that. Heck yeah. Interesting. Bro got friend zoned and is mad. Yeah, sounds like it.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Yes. Yes, she is irresistible. If a little fresh. Let's see. Oh, there's another one of those little guys. Just kind of walking around. There's another Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me about the Rachni Wars.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Wow.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Well, extreme.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Interesting. Tell me about the Krogan rebellions.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun.
Interesting.
For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a vicious cycle, yeah.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
How about the memorial statue?
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
Very fair.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
That's sad.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant
Interesting.
day.
We're learning more about the different cultures of this world, and I think it's very interesting. There's a lot of like moral questions going on, right? Like, is it Because the Krogan basically became what the Rachni were feared for. And they became a new version of the Rachni. And ended up causing another 100-year war.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased
What the heck
to
is
see
this
you here
thing?
in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Delan.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Sure.
Show me your items.
Tell me what you got.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You
I
will
like
not
these
be
guys. These standard items. Shotgun, medium, heavy, light. Here we go. This is what I want. Anything else we can scrounge for? I don't have it on very high difficulty. Oh yeah, are they not as like disastrous, like in the difference between the two of them?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Hello.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Does he have like a gas
I am a
mask?
financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What about the Citadel?
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engine. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
I see. Yeah, I'm not sure how to approach. Yeah, I don't like the black and whiteness of those types of conflicts. I don't know how I'm going to approach the Paragon versus Renegade. We'll have to see how that goes. I tend to be a little bit more of a gray character, honestly. So I know, like, in other games that I played where morality or whatever was kind of a thing, where there were two choices, right? There were two, what's the word? Diametric choices. In Jade Empire, it's the left hand and the right hand path. The closed fist and the open hand, open palm. And they were just different ways of approaching. They also had kind of like a morality thing, like one was good, one was kind of self-serving. But you like didn't necessarily have to be evil. You were just more self-serving than the goody two-shoes character. But it didn't like change the story very much. It just kind of like let you access different abilities and things like that. So I kind of expect something similar. I could be wrong. Again, I've never played this game all the way through, so I have no idea how these choices are going to add up in 2 and 3. So I figure we'll just play through and see what happens. Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Talk about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
Interesting.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Oh.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Yeah. That's kind of like what it was like in Jade Empire as well, which I think Jade Empire and Mass Effect were made in the same, like, era of gaming as, like, RPGs that came out. I don't know exactly when both of them came out, at least the first one and Jade Empire. Don't worry too much about it? Alright, sounds good. I won't worry too much about it. Is that legal? Are you being legal, Barlavon?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Interesting. You know what? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Still sounds shady.
It sounds shady, yeah.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Like a leaf on the river, go with the flow. That's right. Okay, let's see. We can go this way across, or this way around, looks like. Go around. Don't imagine we'll have to go this way very much. That's a mass relay. Or a small one. Can I talk to you? No. Another guy.
Over there. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Keepers. Hey, Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Keepers.
Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model
They're
representation
really cute.
of a
I like
Prothean
them.
mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
You got it.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Interesting. What about the keepers?
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why?
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically.
Oh.
It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's funny. Tell me about the Citadel
Tell me
Tower.
about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted
That's
to
an
those
angle.
with the appropriate clearance.
Oh, the council chambers.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Not open to the public?
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Oh, I've been asked to go there. Wait, tell me about Citadel Control.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity,
Alright, sounds good, Meowpster. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Have fun with your long drive. Tell me about the relay monument.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology?
Interesting.
Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
That's all for now.
Thanks,
Thank
Avina.
you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
We'll come back to that. Let us walk around. Embassy and CSEC. Do the wards. Go down to the wards. No, we won't. We'll stay up here. Let's see. And then if I know what we are doing, then this should lead back to the embassy. And CSEC. Right? Right? CSEC Academy. Yeah, this is the embassies. Yeah, this is the embassies. Okay, so we made a full complete circle. So that's where I'm going to end it for today. I've already gone over a little bit past what I usually stream for. So this is where we're going to end it for today. We will meet back up next week on Tuesday for more Mass Effect 1. And we will head into the Citadel Tower. We'll talk about, you know, what's going on with the consort's friend. We'll go explore Cora's Den and Flux, and I think that's the name of the other club, and all the other places that the Citadel has to offer before we set out on our first mission, which I think right away we should be able to get the mission to go save Liara. So we'll probably go do that first right away because I want to get her as quickly as possible. And we'll also have to unlock Tali, but I don't remember how to do that. I just remember meeting her, but I don't remember how. So we'll have to figure that out. But anyways, this is where I'm going to end it for today's stream. So thank you guys for joining me for Mass Effect 1. I hope you guys liked it. Next time we'll also be reading some of the lore that is in the codex. So we'll be doing some reading next time. I'll probably start a little bit early so that we can do some reading. Excuse me, I have hiccups. but we'll probably start a little bit early so I can do some of the reading from the codex, and then we'll get into walking around the Citadel and doing all that stuff. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for today. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Bye.